Hello everyone. Time for another little video. And this one is gonna be my little orchid haul from our orchid show here at our here in Milwaukee at our local conservatory or whatever, hosted by like the Milwaukee Orchid Society. And I think I found some pretty good deals. There's a lot more plants that maybe I wanted, but I don't think they were all gonna happen though. So I think my first good deal of the day was, this wasn't my first one that I got, but this was, I think, the best deal that I got there. This is Tulumnia Jerac Rainbow. And if you just look at the size of this plant, this was $25. And this came from Nat's Orchids. Beautiful little flower. And they were all the rainbow variety there, or cultivar, whatever you want to call it. But they were all different colors. One was yellow, one was dark red. Another one was kind of like this but had a little bit more pink in it. So it was really kind of interesting. But I think for the size of the plant, I think you can't go wrong. And this one is from Nat's Orchids, and they're located in Illinois, in the Illinois. I believe it's Naperville. So maybe you could check them out. They have a website, but I think that's a great plant. So, see lots of Tulumnias on YouTube, but none really this big. So I think I really lucked out with that. Just gonna throw that in the bucket of water real quick, give it a little drink. Another plant that I really liked there that I got was this Alisara Hilo Ablaze Gold, or Hilo Gold. And this too also had another huge flowers, but there was another plant there that had the same name tag, but the lip was actually pure yellow. So I was kind of tempted to get that one, but I like the patterning more on this one. So yeah, picked that one up. Has, I think, another new growth on it here, yeah, and the other new growth is the one that's flowering. It's missing some roots obviously because they cut them, but we'll fix that. I'll set that one aside. Now I got this Cattleya, which, not because it's the most spectacular bloom, but it has a great scent. I like the lemony scent. It's like citronella or something like that. I don't know. I like that fragrance, so I had to get this one because of the fragrance. It has a new growth, 3 flowers on it. So, yep. I just love my citrusy smelling Cattleyas. And this one is Cattleya, or Brassicaleya Cattleya Xingfang Luang Tenmu Yellow. So it's a pretty flower. They're kind of beat up a little bit just from the transport from the vendors, and just it's kind of cold at our public domes, they're called. And in the lobby is where they're selling, so it's really cold in there, and a lot of the plants, I think, kind of go into shock because a lot of these people keep their plants in a nice warm grow area, whether it's a greenhouse, or this guy actually grows his plants down in the basement. And he was telling me how he has a $1,500 electricity bill because of all the artificial lights that he uses to grow his Cattleyas. He always just basically sells Cattleyas there. And this was another one of my purchases. This is a Phragmipedium Beth 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 Eva. So so yeah, has another spike coming on its way here. Has this one flower out. I like the sepals on it the best. So, yep. Also has a few new growths down at the base. This was their sample plant. So they really didn't want me to take it, but I said, nope, it's mine. It's coming with me. Then, one that was kind of on my wish list. One of these blooms is kind of janky. I'll take it off. Let me just smell it real quick. Spicy, lemony, nice fragrance. They also had a Neo 2, just the Neo Phoenicia falcata. There was a nice bushy plant that I should have picked up, but I already went crazy, as you could tell, with how many plants did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plants. I think I have enough, so yeah, pick this one up. I don't see any more like fans starting, so hopefully we can get some, I don't want to say divisions, but like making this more clump style or whatever you want to call it. Hopefully we'll start to send out kikis. Alright. And then this is another one from Matt's. It's kind of like the Miltonia Sunsets. It's a Miltonia. Nice plant. 2 spikes on it. I've had Miltonias, but I think they have Fusarium for some reason. So all of these plants are going to get sprayed with the systemic fungicide and everything, and disease control that I got from Bayer, or from Infuse. That it's actually Infuse, it's called. Just because I don't want to introduce anything into my collection, and I'm just gonna start making that a practice of really just spraying everything that I get in and bring in. And this one is Miltonia Juicy Fruit. And actually, on the back of the tag here is gnats. So that's their website, their phone number. They have really nice orchids, and they had a huge Cattleya, orange Cattleya, that someone else had bought, and they were holding it, and I'm like, who can I talk to about getting that off of somebody? They're like, well, we have more in our greenhouse, you know. So it's just, and that Cattleya was huge, and it was only for $35. And I say only $35 like that's a little bit, but for the plant, I would definitely pay that. So that's a decent plant. It has many pseudobulbs. I'm happy with that one. I'll just move that one in the back then, and let's see if I can pull up this one. Okay, so this one is a Path QF John Fields. Now this one is I believe a Rothschildianum and a Philippinense hybrid. So or cross. So it's gonna have brown curly sepals that are coming out of it, but it has 2 new growths, nice healthy new growths, and the pot feels like it's pretty well established with roots, and the leaves are beautiful. There's no dehydration in them at all. There's a little bit of yellowing here, which is maybe a little concerning, but probably could just use some feed. The lady said they make like a compost tea to fertilize their orchids. I also got that frag from the same person here. So they use a compost tea. Seen lots of, like I said, lots of orchids, but this was my selection. So I also took a quick little video of like the display orchids that they do. Each vendor has the option, I believe, to make a display for the one of the show domes, and I'll include that in at the end of the video. So all right, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the new subscribers. Any questions or comments, leave them down below, and hopefully we'll continue to keep doing updates and downloads for you guys. Maybe I'll do a grow space tour now that I kind of got things situated for the winter. So until next time, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Good morning, YouTube. A little walk around our orchid show here at our conservatory. You see this, it's like Psychopsis Mendenhall. Look at all the spikes. That one got a best of class first place. Their show dome. It's normally got all kinds of flowers, but they just have it set up for the orchid displays right now for the show. Nice Philippinense and Rothschildianum there.
Would you put them in park or leave it in the stuff?
I would, but it's personal preference. Some people love sphagnum and get the hang of